Hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope everyone had a great Labor Day and is enjoying their week so far. So, I wanted to jump on today, and I always learn so much from my clients, from the people that I interview on my podcast. And something always comes up where I'm like, you know what? This is really relative for my network, and I need to sit down with this and kind of write some things down and bring this message to them. So if you're coming on live, please do say hi and where you're coming in from. Please tag some friends, teammates, business partners, and if you feel like you want to share it, share this live to make this easier to access to your networks. Share it on your personal page, share it on your private group page, wherever you want. Now, what I will tell you is this. There are truly three main reasons why right now people's network marketing businesses are residually not growing. Now, I'm not talking about a product bonus. So I'm not talking about the active income that network marketing companies give you. You sign someone up, they give you a one-time payment. I'm talking about the residual, passive, leveraged income. And for, I would say, most of the people, if they're going to be open and honest about things, their income is probably around the same where it was last year and the year before and the year before and the year before. Maybe a little bit of growth, then it comes back down, a little bit of growth, comes back down, a little bit of growth, comes back down. And there are three main reasons why that continues to happen. So again, if you're coming on live, please say hi and where you're coming in from, tag some teammates, share this video, thumbs, hearts, smiley faces, whatever emoji you feel like giving this video, except the angry face. There's no room for negativity. Keep it positive, or you don't have to do anything at all. So, three main reasons. And if you are on the replay, obviously hashtag replay. The number one reason. Facebook and Instagram are past the tipping point. Facebook and Instagram are past the tipping point. Now, what does the tipping point mean? Well, if anyone knows what a tipping point is, it's the pinnacle of someone's success before a downward trend. So it could be a stock that just you got in at the right time, and then eventually it got to the tipping point and then it started to fall. It could be a musician whose album is just, they're crushing it. Next album, a little bit less. Next album, and so on. Movies, same thing. Hey, bets. Facebook and Instagram are way past their tipping point. And there are still people that are telling you, and I don't know why they're saying this. There are people that are still telling you that Facebook and Instagram are working the way that they did a few years ago. They're not, especially for network marketing. Facebook's tipping point was at around 2013, 2014. That was Facebook's rise for network marketing was between 2009 and 2011. That was like the sweet spot. And then it really tipped and started going down the opposite way around 2014, 2015. Instagram, a couple years later, Instagram was booming. 2014, 2015 into 2016. And then around 2017, 2018, it did start to downward trend a little bit. Now, not in the sense that people are not using the platforms. People are still using Facebook and Instagram, and I'm talking about monetary growth for network marketing businesses. But where the problem lies is that the people that were on those platforms pre-tipping point, that's all they know. The success that they received in growing their network marketing business was during the pre-tipping point of those platforms. So if someone was on Facebook at the right time, before the tipping point, they got great results. If somebody was on Instagram before the tipping point, they got great results. But in network marketing, it's a lineage-based business, which means whatever your upline did to get to wherever they are, that's what they're going to train you to do. Even if it's not working. Even if it's not working for them, they're still going to preach what they did because it's all they know. And what you don't know is you're never going to learn something outside because, again, you're being mentored by someone that did something different than people need to do today to grow their business. Here's the cool thing. LinkedIn hasn't even hit its tipping point yet. They're still green pastures. I was interviewing a friend of mine, Catherine Roy, who's another LinkedIn expert. And she basically said, she goes, I just want to let you know, Facebook and Instagram are like an ocean. Huge, saturated. But she said LinkedIn's like a fish tank. It's smaller. It's more intimate. It's the right people that really want to congregate, talk, connect, and collaborate. If you're residual, I don't care about how many product bonuses you're getting. I don't care how many one-time bonuses, they don't mean shit in network marketing because it's not residual. When you sign someone up, they give you a one-time bonus. They're not giving you that every single time for that person. That person orders once, that's it. You get the one-time bonus. You get to a specific rank, only the first time do you get. So, I'm using Isogenics as an example. When you hit manager the first time, you get it. Now, if they might do a reset where you can go and get that bonus again, but it's not every time. It's only during reset periods. Residual income, if your business, income-wise, residually, is not growing, and you are still trying to convince yourself that Facebook and Instagram are the way to go, you are lying to yourself. Lying to yourselves. I don't know how to more clearly state it. You're being lied to. The people that had success and have success, it was from years prior. They have such a deep downline, it doesn't matter what they do. When you have 30, 40, 50,000 people underneath you, you don't have to make any changes. But if you're coming in at a lower entry point, you got a lot of work to do. So just remember, LinkedIn, it still hasn't hit its tipping point and it's business professionals. Number 2. This is the honest to God truth. You still haven't decided fully if you're going to build the business or be a product coach. And yes, it's one or the other. You haven't decided fully if you're going to build the business or be a product coach. And for anyone out there that says, oh, you can do both, can't do both. You need to choose one. You need to choose one route or the other. Do you want to make a little bit of money? A couple bucks here and there, you're going to be a product coach. And for some people, that's all they want to do. They don't want to go to the events. They don't want to get on the team calls. They want to do their own thing. They just want to prospect friends and family, people they know, get people in the products, and that's it. But then there's the people that want to build a business. Now, The facts are this. You want to make $1,000 a week, $2,000 a week, $10,000 a month. Can't do it as a product coach. Can't. You can have customers, never going to get there. I talk to hundreds of people a month, and they all say the same thing. I wish I had more builders. Too many product users. I wish I had more builders. You haven't committed to that. There's a certain commitment that you have to make if you're going to build a network marketing business. You got to build a team. And it's built around quality people, not the quantity. The quality people are what lead to the quantity of people. You have to make a decision. If you have goals of wanting to make a lot of money in network marketing, you got to build an organization. You look at any of those people that are making money in network marketing, they have thousands and listen, I went from not knowing how to do network marketing to $10,000 a month, $11,000 actually, in 22 months. And I did that building an organization, close to 5,000 people. I didn't do that by myself. I did it through the team that I built. And if you're waiting for your upline to teach you how to build a team, you're never going to do it. You got to do it on your own. They're focused on building their team. You have to be focused on your team. And if you were fully committed to building the business, you would have already done it. You would have already done it by now. All the excuses, I'm busy. It's life. We always make time for what's most important to us. And the other misconception is to make full-time money in network marketing, it has to be done through a team. It has to be done through the residual pay, but it does not require you having to work 8 hours a day. You don't have to work 8 hours a day growing a network marketing business. You're just wasting time. Building a leveraged business is leveraging the work of multiple people. Do you think the top income, I don't care what the top income earners are saying. Do you really think they're spending 9 hours a day building their business? No. They support the people they need to support. They spend a few hours a day building their business, setting up calls, doing team, whatever it is. They're not spending 9 hours a day. That's a job. But I will tell you this. What the top leaders don't tell you is that when you stop building, you stop recruiting, you stop leading with the business, you start losing income. Because remember, in network marketing, people don't put their 2 weeks notice in when they quit. They stop, they sneak out the back door, and they go into witness protection, and you never hear from them again. But what this truly comes down to is you, whoever's watching this, live, replay, you have to decide. You have to make that decision. Do I want to build a business or do I want to just share the products? It's two totally different things. Few $100s a month, thousands of dollars a month. To make thousands of dollars a month sharing the products, you got to enroll tons of people. And that will just drain you. It will exhaust you. And it will lead you to quit. And Betsy said, hiring a coach is so helpful because it's individualized. It's the truth. They disappear. So, number one, Facebook and Instagram are past their tipping point. I don't care what you guys are being told. They're not the same. They never will be. And they're going to continue to go downward. You haven't decided fully if you're going to build the business or be a product coach. You got to make that decision because it looks different for both of those people. And finally, number three, And this is big. Too much posting, not enough connecting. Too much posting, not enough connecting. What I see right now, most people, is just, ugh. I have such a love-hate relationship with social media right now. Let me just paint you a picture. So just Instagram, right? You have the Instagram feed. You have Instagram video. You have Instagram Live. You have Instagram Story. You have Instagram Story Live. You have IGTV. And now you have Reels. So one social media platform, there are now 7 applications for it. So what does the network marketer do? You know what? I'm going to use all 7 applications of that. And I'm going to post on everything every day. And then I'm going to do Facebook, a Facebook Live, Facebook group, Facebook business page. You're doing too much. It's not working. Yes, you need to be present every single day on social media. In my opinion, if you're in network marketing, you should have a Google My Business page. You should have a Facebook business page, a private Facebook group, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. And you should be posting on all of those every single day. But that's it. If you're hanging out on social media, are you really even building a network marketing business? Everyone is so concerned about their next great posts. You know, the next great perfect picture to put on Instagram. You know, the next great shout out to do. People are losing themselves in social media. Remember, right now, people are craving 2 things. They're craving connection and they're craving community. Give people what they want. Stop spending so much time on social media. Start connecting with people. Take it online to offline as quickly as you can. My biggest problem right now is that no one can tell anymore if someone is truly successful or not. Because what network marketing people have done and what they've been taught, and this is no fault to them, their uplines have taught them to fake it till you make it. Be positive. You know, show your lifestyle. Do the personal development. Read another book. Listen to another podcast. Is that really success? Are you being true, genuine, and authentic with what you're putting out there? Or are you just following some sort of system where you're showing the good life? Living life by design. Time freedom. All these things that you hear, they're bullshit. Bullshit. Most people are doing things because they think they have to do it because that's the look of success. Guys, success doesn't look like anything. You're choosing to give success a look. Success looks like a amazing manicured picture. Success looks like me doing a selfie, using my products, living life on my own terms. When behind closed doors, people are struggling. They're living paycheck to paycheck. They're barely able to afford their products every month. Their business isn't growing. They have no builders. They're not making any residual income. But what are they taught? Keep being positive. Keep posting all that stuff. It will end up working. But it's been a couple years now. And it's still not working. And the reason why it's not working is because you're not in alignment. You're misaligned. Now, I'm not sitting here saying, be negative, give up hope, it's never going to happen. No. Be real. Let people know where you are and let them know where you're going. Let them know the lessons that you've learned. Let them know about the stumbling blocks that you've had. Let them know about the aha moments. Let them know what you've learned about yourself. Instead of following the footsteps of someone that you think is successful or you think you want your life to look like, why don't you blaze your own trail? Why don't you create your own path? What is it about that? Why do we look up to these so-called leaders? Why do we put them on such a pedestal? Why do they have so much power? Why do we take everything they say as gospel? Why? Because we're told to. Because God forbid, if we challenge them, if we challenge the status quo of network marketing, if we challenge the methodologies and the ways that we're being told, we'll be shunned. We'll get blackballed. We'll get kicked out. What you really have to think about is, and what you need to ask yourself is how I'm showing up really me? Is how I'm showing up my genuine self? Is how I'm showing up my authentic self? And am I conveying the right message? Am I misleading people? As a network marketer, as an entrepreneur, we have a responsibility. That responsibility is to be honest, is to be factual, to be truthful. And if you're not going to succeed. Don't be afraid to be a salmon in a world of fish. Don't be afraid to go a different direction. When I was building my organization, we had a team call. This was before Zoom. We had a team call. And the person that was leading this team call, something was missing. I could see right through it. It felt wrong. And I knew that if I didn't make a decision to go a different direction, I was going to have no chance to make it. So I called my enrolling sponsor and I said, listen, I'm not going to be on that call anymore. It's not going to help me grow this business. It's not going to help the team grow. And it's a waste of my time. And what I said to him was, I'm starting my own call. Here's the information. I'm going to tell the team. And whoever shows up, shows up. That very next week was the first call that I was hosting myself. Guess how many people showed up? Every single one of them. Because it told me that they were feeling that way too. But someone had to step up. And my message to you guys is this. This is your time to step up. This is your time to take charge. This is your time to be the leader that you've always been. No more waiting. No more following this quote-unquote leader. Leaders aren't made. Leaders are born. Every one of us is a born leader. Stop being a follower. Start blazing a trail for other people so they can walk alongside of you and they can blaze their own trail. So they can have people to walk alongside of them to blaze their trail, and so on and so on. So guys, I hope this message resonated with you, and it's a wake-up call to get into action. There's no more waiting. There's no more twiddling your thumbs. There's no more waiting for permission from your upline or your enrolling sponsor to tell you, yeah, go hire a coach. Yeah, go do that program. No, you want it? You go do it. It's your life. Remember, time freedom, monetary freedom. No more faking it till you make it. Just go make it happen. So guys, love and gratitude. Have a great rest of your Thursday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.